kings and queens. How y'all doing today? That clip in the beginning was a sniper clip, of course. One of these days I'm gonna get a mega kill or a fury kill with a sniper rifle. Just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. But anyways, right now this is an overkill class. MSMC is the primary weapon. Sniper rifle is the secondary weapon, because I need the SMG for close quarters and for medium quarters, and a sniper rifle for long range and for medium. So I'm just an all around person with this overkill class. A lot of people don't really use overkill, so you know, me, this is what works for me. But I play with the 8 sensitivity with all guns, with assault rifles, with SMGs, sniper rifles. They say sniper rifles you're supposed to use a higher sensitivity, and for regular guns use a lower sensitivity. I learned how to play on 1 sensitivity with all guns, and 8 sensitivity is what works for me. Yes, I've tamed my thumb, so I know how to, like, sometimes when I'm using the SMG, if I'm trying to kill somebody from long range, it can get difficult at times, but like I said, I tamed my thumb. But yeah, in this commentary, what I wanted to talk about was Asian guys, but I won't talk about Asian guys just yet. First, I want to talk about what makes them appealing. Alright, I've always had like this fascination with Eastern Asia's culture, and you know, it was kind of like subconscious for a little while, but I eventually became conscious of it. I guess it might have started when I was little. I used to watch anime, and most anime is made by Japanese people over in Eastern Asia, and they incorporate that culture into a lot of their shows. So I just automatically found their culture unique, and then on top of that, it's just different run-ins that I've had with Asian people, like at parties I might have seen some dancing, or I just got into their art and everything. So that's what I wanted to talk about first, is their culture. They have a really unique culture that's just so appealing to me. It's one of the many cultures in the world that I find unique, and it's about 5 or 6 cultures that I find unique, and you know, Eastern Asia being one of them. But yes, I love their technology and even their ancient culture and their, I don't know, I just like their history and their culture and stuff. And it just eventually got to a point where subconsciously I started having a thing for Asian guys, because you know, I'm not lesbian or nothing. Like, I do think some of their women are pretty, but I don't take interest in them. So that's when it came to me subconsciously liking Asian guys. And I just came to this realization like a few weeks ago. Me and my family, on Easter actually, we went to the movies to go see G.I. Joe, and for some reason I just found the Asian guy to be the most exciting to watch, even more exciting than The Rock, I think. But yeah, so he was slicing bullets in half with his sword, and I'm just like, damn, he needs to teach me that Jitsu Taekwondo. He was, or the dude who plays Storm Shadow, I think his name is Lee Byung Sung or something like that. I gotta look it up, I could be wrong. But yeah, he was just, man, in that movie, and that's when it hit me. I'm like, I've always had a thing for Asian guys. I just think different things that happened to me in my life, and it just all goes down to, like, one day I went to a rave. For the first time I wanted to go to a rave just to see how white people party, because you know, I'm just used to going to a club with all of my people, and I just know how clubs is with my people. We get down when it comes to dancing. But I went to a rave. Them Asian dudes was getting down. I'm talking about just, they dance like, I don't want to say they dance better than black people, but they dance really good. Like, they know how to dance. So it's like, they artistic, they're smart, they can dance. And yeah, and we all know like Eastern Asia is up there in technology, just like America is. If not, they might be above America in technology, but I'm not too sure on that. And anyone who knows me would know that I love technology. Like, I'm just a technology head. That's probably the major I should have went into, something to do with technology, because that's just my thing. Technology, video games, art, music, culture, that's my shit right there. That's my thing. So since I'm into music, because like music is like my eargasm, I love music, and they have this instrument that's just beautiful. It's like a string violin instrument, and once I figure out the name of it, then I'll let y'all know. But I don't know the name of it, but I know if I hear it that I will just melt. It's just beautiful. And if I was to like, because I don't know if Asians are even into like black women or whatever, and that's not even really, I don't really care about that. I'm just saying that I think personally that Asian dudes are just sexy. But if I was to meet a sexy Asian guy who didn't really care about race, who was just his, you know, typical Asian, played video games, knew how to play an instrument, and all that, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't know how to handle it. I wouldn't know how to handle it. And then I probably wouldn't even talk to him if he tried to talk to me, because I'd just be too busy like, oh my god, just in the oh my god state. So I don't know. They are sexy, but anybody who play an instrument, that's an automatic plus to me, because like I said, I'm into music, so that's just an automatic plus right there. Then if they play video games, that's another plus. And I'm not talking about just with Asian, I'm saying with anybody, because I'm not a racist person. It don't matter who I talk to or whatever. As long as we connect and we click, then I'm good. I have a boyfriend right now, but I'm just saying that this is supposed to be a commentary about Asian guys. The Asian guys that are smart, like they're smart but not the uppity smart where they just better than everybody. I mean, every race has their uppity people, but I don't like uppity people in any race. But okay, I have an Asian guy in my class. It's like he don't even have to study, or he don't even have to know the materials. Like, he just knew it, prior knowledge or something. Like, why do you even come to class? It's like he just already knew the material. It's just crazy. But even the ones that aren't smart, I mean, it's not the smart that you would think for an Asian person. They have swag. They have their own Asian swag. I'm not talking about black people swag, like trying to be like black people. I'm not trying to say that. I'm saying they have their own Asian swag that's just like off the chain. I don't know, I just like Asian guys. I mean, if you agree with me, guys and girls, leave a like. And yeah, they have nice hair, nice culture, nice music, nice swag. They're smart, and yeah, I don't know, I just always had a thing for them. Artistic. Oh, gotta love them.